Oh my goodness, it's cold outside. It's like 37, feels like 29. I'm headed to the Gulf Coast right now. I'm so excited because it's gonna be a lot warmer than it is here in Dallas this week. It's supposed to be that freezing weather again, ice in a couple of days. So, oh, it's a good time to go to the sunny Gulf Coast. I'm gonna meet my friend Dani down there. You saw her in one of my last videos when I was in Burlington, Vermont, and I actually met her there. She has her own van that she has built out, so I'm super excited to see that. So let's get on the road. We're about halfway down now, maybe a little bit more than half, just outside of San Antonio, filling up at Buc-ee's again. A little bit more expensive down here by about 15 cents a gallon. That's kind of interesting because it's still Buc-ee's and it's still Texas. I normally see that difference maybe when I cross state lines. I'm pushing on to South Padre Island. Good news is it's a lot warmer here. It's 78 degrees right now, which I guess I don't really need this. Buc-ee's sure does have a lot of Tesla superchargers over here too. Look at this huge line. It's a lot. Well, we're almost there. There's the Bass Pro Shop. I can stay there or I can stay at Cracker Barrel. Let's see which one's the best. There's Bass Pro Shop. Could stay there. It doesn't look like anybody's really there, which can be good or bad. Or there is Cracker Barrel.
Turn left, then turn left.
So here's our lovely Cracker Barrel. And it's also right by the highway. Bass Pro Shop might be better from a quiet standpoint. Here's the Bass Pro Shop. So I don't see anybody here, which, I mean, it's good and bad. The thing is sometimes it's, you know, it's a safety in numbers thing. And I've stayed at these places before by myself, but I just don't really know this area very well. So I'm a little bit hesitant, even though I think it would be quieter. Cracker Barrel 1. I forgot to bring the tool to open the skylight. I almost brought it and I didn't. I wasn't even thinking that it was for that. I was like, oh no, I won't need that. I've got tools inside the van. Except my skylight, you know, the handle broke years ago and the only way I can get it open is with a specific tool. So skylight's not opening and it's 75 degrees outside and humid. I've got the fan going if you can't hear that, and I've got some windows open, so that should hopefully do the trick. I also have to make the bed. The bed's not made yet. Gotta do that. I have new sheets, which I haven't washed because, well, this whole thing was just kind of last minute, so they're going on there unwashed. So sheets, mattress cover onto my mattress. Yes, if you can tell, this is a new mattress, but you'll see that in the next video. I'm gonna go do that now and get this show on the road here because I'm tired. I just want to crawl in bed. Here we are. We're headed off to South Padre Island now. It's a bit misty outside. It's a beautiful day. Oh, Lily, I wish you were here with me, baby girl. Well, good morning there, my friends. I stopped by Starbucks this morning before I got moved. I drove about 45 minutes from Harlingen to South Padre Island because it's gonna be 85 degrees in Harlingen today. Phone ring. It was 85 degrees over in Harlingen, so I had to absolutely move over here to South Padre Island, which was actually our destination, but I really needed to get out of there sooner than later because it was gonna get hot. It was already hot. It was 75 degrees when I went to bed. It's beautiful over here. Let's go see what this beach is all about up here. Like super wet outside and tons of humidity. Oh, sea turtle nesting habitat. That's pretty cool. Hey, Dani.
Hi. I wasn't kidding when I said I'm going to powder my nose. Cosmetic
She has to powder her nose before she gets on camera.
While she gets on camera. This is my Texas humidity hair.
Oh my God, it's cold out there. I am not in South Padre Island anymore. Change of plans. I was miserable there. First of all, you know, I don't do humidity and heat well, and it was horrible, wet. But most importantly, what I didn't tell you this morning is I did something to my back last night. It was really killing me. So much pain, I had to go get a back brace, put that on, and then I told Dani, I was like, probably shouldn't come out here because it was really hot. So I came to meet her in Corpus, and here we are in her beautiful new van. She didn't actually build it herself, but she had someone build it, and so she designed it. She did architect part of it, right?
Yeah,
to figure out like what you wanted.
And the colors and
yeah. So we're gonna do, this isn't gonna be like a van tour, but we're just gonna do a quick tour, whatever she wants to show us, so you can see how beautiful she did this whole thing.
First, you can see I'm literally the only person I know that can actually walk through this door.
How tall are you?
4'9". Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
So
it's amazing.
I chose to have the partition mostly for the heating and cooling, but also so that when I do have the door closed, it feels more like a little apartment.
It really does, actually.
Got a closet here with a mirror.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Some like
lots of space.
Jewelry and things. I've got some outlets in there for things like my dustbuster. You already saw my cosmetics, my favorite drawer of the entire van.
Can you believe this? Sorry, I'm just gonna like dishonor her a little bit. Look at all this makeup she has in here and cosmetics.
Not even a lot.
I know. Yeah. I probably had the same amount, I just didn't have it as organized as you.
Down here we've got the Ogo toilet on a slide, so that once I take the little things out, I can slide it out. I didn't even realize until it was done how much drawer and cabinet and cupboard space I was going to have. Before I moved into the van, I was having what I was calling cognitive dissonance. I was like, what am I going to put in all these drawers? And then I'd look at all my stuff and go, where am I going to put all my stuff?
It adds up quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah. The pantry is my favorite, also second to the cosmetics.
I love that. Love it.
It's a good sized fridge, and it happens to be super full right now. Was preparing for camping. Have a little freezer in the top.
Cute little plants over here.
My fake succulent garden. My air fryer was one thing I wanted to make sure that I had, you know, the battery power to be able to use an air fryer, and it's been fine. I can toast, I can bake, I can broil.
Little sink here.
Yep.
I like that it's not too big.
Yeah, one deep sink.
And okay, let's talk about your Berkey.
Okay. I don't remember.
Is this the smallest Berkey I've ever seen?
I didn't realize yours was called the Travel.
Yeah, mine's called the Travel.
So mine's called the Micro Travel.
I don't know. Be. That is so tiny. So she only has one filter up here.
Yeah.
And then when she wants to drink out of it, she has to raise this up and then just pour
from it. And so I do.
But it's a nice little size.
I do fill it 2 or 3 times a day. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just fill a water bottle and put it in the fridge and then rotate them.
I love your cabinets here, and look at that wallpaper. Isn't that cool?
Yes. I chose these. I know these are controversial, these drawer pulls, but when it's laundry day, I can hang everything that isn't for drying.
Hey, if it works for you, that's all that matters.
Yeah. So I won't go through all the drawers, but
but she has like plenty of
hot water heater is under here. I have an S-bar heater, which runs off the gas tank. It supposedly just barely sips gas. You're not allowed to run it if you are below a quarter of a tank.
Oh, show us how the bed works. So if you look at, can you explain the whole bed situation? So it's like couch/bed.
Yeah, I'm calling it futon style. So when it's in this couch position, I can literally, I'm short enough, I can sit up there and my feet don't even come over the edge. I have a monitor here that I can pull down to work, but I can also turn it to watch Netflix or whatever.
Do you sleep with your feet at this end over here?
I sleep this way.
Oh, so technically you don't even have to pull the bed on if you don't want to.
And two of the first nights I was in the van, I didn't. I was so overwhelmed, I didn't. I just slept on a couch mode.
So you have a chair here.
Yep.
And a chair here, and then you work off of your lagoon table.
I do. Yeah. Storage in the back of each of these benches.
Oh, nice. I like little pocket storages.
There is storage in this bench. All the pillows that I actually sleep with are in there. We do have to tuck the cushions down. I made them a little too tall. Unfortunately, they get caught when I'm trying to open the bed. So just tuck them down.
Put this down.
And then
This is so cool. I
grab a
love
hold of
this.
this guy. And the bed slides all the way out.
And then
Grab a
just
hold of the
grab it.
mattress, and it comes right down.
I love it.
In the morning, it's a little trickier to get it back up there, but I've got like a routine down.
Can you just push the mattress?
No, you have to grab a hold of the mattress, fold it over, then push it, then fold it back.
Okay.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
unfortunately. It is a custom mattress. It does have a hinge in it, right where it folds, but it's still beefy enough that I can't just push
love it. I mean, it's so spacious in here.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I knew I was going to be sleeping side to side because I'm not very tall, and this way I figured it gained me some space because I did lose some space with the partition. You do lose.
Most people actually sleep how you're sleeping because in a van, like let's say you're parked on the street, you're usually your passenger side is next to the sidewalk, and so you're leaning into the sidewalk because it's always leaning a little bit for water.
Right.
So you always want your head to be taller or
Yes.
higher than your feet. So that's
Yeah. There's been only a couple times I've parked on the street, and that I swapped. I have a level that I use, and I'll sit it down and be like, okay, how bad is it, for me to sleep? I've got my garage space under the bed, and as you can imagine, I need this to get in and out of bed, which is a little bit hilarious.
I
but
thought I was short.
at least I got it. My water tank is under here, which I just learned I can't overfill. And my batteries are actually under this bench here. So all of my electrical system is under that side of the
So
bed.
everything is self-contained inside the van.
It is.
How do you know that you're not supposed to overfill your water?
Because it just leaked inside the van, like from the garage. It was leaking. I had to pull everything out, and it's not still leaking, so I have to assume I overdid it. But I will be texting my builder to find out where that might have come from. So
for
good
dramatic,
thing Andrew was here because she was like, okay, she knew right where to look, what to do.
I was about to say, for dramatic effect for the camera, I showed me coming in the door, but in reality, I had been here for like 30 minutes talking to her.
Yeah, with a flashlight and her phone trying to look up in.
We were in here, I saw water on the floor, I was like, oh my god, what's happening? There's water. So anyways, so her water tank is inside. Apparently, you can overflow it, and you can't see that you're overfilling it.
No.
So she's going to talk to her builder about that and see.
I should show you my little monitor system here. For example, right now the water tank is at 92% full.
Oh, okay.
That's how I can see how much solar's coming in, the load, where my batteries are at.
So maybe on the water, I mean, is that pretty accurate, you think?
I don't know. It said 97%, and it did overflow out the back of the van, out this water spout.
So maybe you just filled to 95% or something.
Even 90.
Yeah.
But I'll still check in with him. But and this is the
I love that.
heater. Yeah.
Super. I love that heater. It's nice and cozy in here too. And it's like, I think it said 48 degrees. We're in Corpus Christi by the water. We're getting ice all the way, I know from at least Dallas where I was at, to Austin they said ice. Oh, it says 45 and feels like 33. That's cold. But it's nice and toasty in here. It feels good.
Good.
Yeah. My van doesn't feel like that.
Look if we can get it in there.
Dani ordered some Chardonnay here at Cracker Barrel, and look how it comes. No glass, nothing, so we're gonna have brown paper I tell you what, I am so thankful to have my 70 Terra 1000 portable battery system here with me because it is really foggy outside. It's raining, it's cloudy, it's cold, and my battery system inside the van will not be able to get enough solar power coming into it. So I love that I have this with me and I can charge up all my electronic devices and still have everything completely powered and be able to work on the road. It is surprising how cold it is outside. I've got all of my blankets and everything on the bed. Oh my goodness. Great time to go on a van trip, isn't it? Right when all that winter weather is hitting Texas. Oh gosh, it's even colder up in Dallas right now. They're getting major ice storms and super cold, and there's been precipitation, so there's ice and stuff on the road. I'm down here on the southern coast, and now I'm just hunkering down in Corpus Christi with my friend Dani, who's parked out next to me over here in the Cracker Barrel parking lot, and I'm exhausted. It's time to go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning, and hopefully it's a little bit better tomorrow. Warmer weather, we'll see. You never know, it's Texas. I always say that. In the blink of an eye, the weather can change in Texas. Well, good morning. It is cold, 37 degrees outside right now. Pretty chilly last night, but I stay covered up with all my blankets that keep me warm. But I don't have propane, so I cannot keep this place heated during the day, and it's only supposed to reach 40 today. So we're headed up to the corner bakery. There's Dani. She's about to hop in here, but we're gonna head up to the corner bakery to do some work, and I don't know, we'll see what else we can get into, but at least we'll stay warm in there and have some breakfast and coffee. She's all bundled up. Great sticker there, Dani. Well, story chasing sticker, which isn't permanently mounted.
Oh, I wanted to put it on my van somewhere.
I have more stickers.
That's true.
Well, Dani and I are going to finish working inside the corner bakery and getting some work done, but this is where I'm going to close out the video. We have so many more things we're going to do, and stay tuned because in some upcoming videos, I think I'm going to head over to Village Farm in Austin and do a tiny home community tour over there. I'm very excited about that because so many of you guys have actually told me about this place. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified every time I come out with a new video. And also just remember to make sure you're out there story chasing as well. This channel has been all about my experiences and encouraging you guys to get out there and build your own stories and moments in your life that will allow you to live fully and be happy, and that is what story chasing is all about, no matter what you are doing in this world. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.